Hi, I'm Gina. Thanks for joining me today. This video is going to focus on Gomukhasana, cow face pose. This is a great pose to help improve your posture, help to release tightness and tension in the shoulders, and help to bring a little bit of movement and mobility into the hips. So you will need something to sit up on. I recommend a firm blanket or folded up towel or a really firm cushion, something that will give your hips a little support, and have something to function like a yoga strap. If you have a yoga strap, perfect. I have a nice scarf here today. If you are an equestrian, you can also use a lead rope, but something to function like a scarf or towel. You can use a hand towel, you can use a long sock, whatever you have. So have that close by. We're going to do a little warm up first for the hips and for the shoulders. So just for the moment, slide off of whatever you have to sit on, just kind of slide it behind you. Bring your feet out in front, your feet a little wider or at the edge of your mat, heels to the mat, toes a little off, fingertips behind you to bring a nice length to your spine. Gently let the knees drop over to one side. Bring them back up to center and then let them drop over to the other side. So we'll do that a few times. Just focus on your breathing, gentle breath moving in and out of the nose. Keep that focus on your breathing throughout this practice and every yoga practice that you do. But just getting a little movement in the hips here, a little internal and external rotation. Good. So do a couple more, just gently. And don't worry if the legs, the knees don't have to come down to the ground. Just get some movement. And then come back to center. And now slide your sit bones up on that blanket or cushion that you have to give the hips a little height, find neutral position in your spine. We're just going to come to simple cross-legged to do a little bit more warm up for the shoulders. And then we'll move into our Gomukhasana pose. So bring your arms out by your side and then just start with a little rotation here for the arms. So think of moving from the shoulders. So with the palms facing forward, then rotate the whole arm so your palm faces back, and then rotate the whole arm so that your palm faces up and maybe it turning a little back. So just explore that rotation through the arms. So getting that little movement through the shoulders. And then with the arms out by your side, float the arms all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, bring your arms to a cactus pose. So pause here for a moment for that nice width across the collarbones. Exhale, bring the arms in front, elbows, forearms, palms touch. So feel that stretch through the back of the shoulders. And think of the elbows lifting a little bit and the forearms a little away from the face. So you feel that stretch. And then bring the arms again back through that cactus pose. Straighten the arms, reach behind you, lift the heart and the sternum. And then as you exhale, bring the arms in front, reach for opposite knees, round your spine. Take a little seated cat stretch here. And then inhale again, bring the arms all the way up. We'll do that one more time. Exhale, bring your arms to that cactus pose. Again, pause here. Think of reaching from elbow to elbow, so feeling that nice stretch across the collarbones. Exhale, bring the arms in front. And then inhale again, bring those arms back to that cactus pose, and then continue to draw the arms back, straightening the elbows. Reach the fingertips back. Little lift in the sternum. And then exhale, round through the spine, crossing opposite arm, reaching to opposite knee. And then inhale again, come all the way up, float the arms down. So we're going to work through variations of our Gomukhasana pose in this video. So start with both legs extended forward. Have your strap close by. Take your right leg, cross your right leg over your left leg, draw your right heel back towards the outside of your left hip. So this is the first variation, just stacking one leg on top of the other. Bring your arms down by your side. So we'll start by working a little bit into the hips first. So nice lengthen your spine here, widen across the collarbones, find your breath and breathing, inhaling and exhaling. And then if this feels like enough sensation for you, you can leave the legs in this shape. The second variation is to bend the left knee, bring the left heel back towards the right hip. So now we have the legs stacked up again, knees approximately stacked up on top of each other. You can take hold of the feet here. If you like, think of pressing into the palms, lift the heart and the sternum. If that's too much sensation, then bring that lower leg back out. So again, couple breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling, and find that nice length in your spine. And then we'll do a little warm up for the arms. So inhale again, the arms all the way out to your side. As you exhale, bend your elbows. So we're going to sweep the right arm up, the left arm down, bend the elbows towards the midline of your body. We're not going to hold. And then bring the arms back out and then switch to the opposite side. So just think a little movement here, almost like a little windmill. Again, don't try to, make the hands touch each other. Keep a nice length in your spine. You might feel that one side's a little easier than the other. Good. And then bring the arms again out by your side, float the arms down. So let's use the strap. You may not need it, but we're going to have it if we do need it. So let's start with the strap or whatever, your scarf, whatever you're using, across your right shoulder. So some is hanging in front, some is hanging in back. Float the right arm all the way up, reach up through the fingertips. Again, nice length in your spine. Bend your elbow and place your palm somewhere on the midline of your body. It might be right at the base of your neck. It might be down, reaching between the shoulder blades. The important part here is wherever the hand and the arm have landed, keep a nice length in your spine. So don't kind of reach down to try to get further and kind of contort your spine here. Don't worry about where the arm is going. Worry more about the length of your spine. So you should feel a nice little stretch in that tricep muscle there. We can give that a little support by bringing the left arm all the way over and just hold on to your elbow with that left hand. You're not trying to pull the elbow closer to your midline, but you're just holding it and supporting it, so maybe those muscles release a tiny little bit more. So the palm is pressing into the back of your body somewhere, that right palm. Now keep that right hand where it is. Excuse me, bring the left arm out to the side. From that shoulder, think of that movement we did earlier. Rotate the whole arm so the palm faces behind you. Sweep the arm back, bend the elbow, reach up for that opposite hand. If you can't find that opposite hand, you can just let the hands rest, the back of the hand of the left hand resting on the back of the body, the palm of the right hand, or you can take hold of that strap for a little support. Think of the right elbow reaching up, the left elbow reaching diagonally down. Keep that length in your spine. Widen the collarbones. Think of the shoulder blades drawing towards the spine. Again, don't compromise the neutral position, the neutral curves in your spine for trying to grab hold of the hands. Inhale and exhale. Good, another breath. Inhaling and exhaling. And then gently release. If you have hold of the strap, release the strap or release the hands, float the arms all the way up. Feel that nice stretch. Release the hands down, bring the fingertips behind you, uncross your legs. Again, however you were crossing them, then bring the legs in front. Just do a little windshield wiper of the legs. Again, think of that movement coming from the hips. So we're going to do that same sequence, excuse me, on the second side. So now take your left leg, bring it over the right leg. So again, step one here. That extended leg, the foot is flexed, fingertips beside you. Get that nice length in your spine. You might find that the side's a little different if one hip's a little tighter than the other. Find your breath. Inhale and exhale. You just move your scarf or strap to the side for the moment. And again, if you're okay with that sensation and you want to bend that right knee and bring that right heel, excuse me, towards that left hip. Keep the feet flexed, energy in the feet. You can place your hands on the feet, press the palms into the hands, lengthen the spine, widen the collarbones. Find your breath, inhaling and exhaling. Good. So now let's bring the left arm out to the side, float the left arm all the way up. Bend your elbow. Again, rest the hand somewhere on the midline of your body. But again, keep vertical alignment of the spine here. Inhale and exhale. Actually, let's take that strap to the left shoulder. Good. Inhale and exhale. So again, feeling that nice stretch to that tricep muscle. And for a little support of that tricep muscle, float the right arm up. And just again, just gently holding onto that right elbow. Feel that support. Find your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. And then take that right arm, bring it out to the side from the shoulder, rotate the whole arm so that it is the palms faces behind you. Sweep the arm back, bend the elbow, reach up so you can see if you can make connection with that opposite hand, or again, maybe holding onto your strap. Left elbow reaching diagonally up, right elbow reaching diagonally down, breathing, inhaling and exhale. Again, nice length in your spine. Inhale and exhale. And then as you're ready, release the hands. Again, float the arms all the way up. Feel that nice release through the arms. Release the hands down, hands behind you. Bring the legs back out. And again, that little windshield wiper of the legs. Just move your strap off to the side. Come back to that cross-legged seat. Let your hands rest somewhere on your thighs. Close your eyes for a few breaths. Again, just notice how you feel. Notice if you're sitting a little taller. Maybe you feel a little bit more width across the collarbones, a little bit more openness through the shoulders and the hips. And as you're ready, gently let the eyes open. So thank you for joining me today to explore Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Again, great for finding that nice alignment for your spine, finding a nice opening through the upper body. You know, we have a tendency to collapse with all of our tech that we do. So this really gives us that opportunity to find that lift and length through the front of the body with, again, a little bit of release and movement for the hips. So please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please check out Grey Horse Yoga in the info section below. I teach an online Zoom class every Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'd love to see you there. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you sometime soon in the saddle or on the mat. Thanks. Bye-bye.